unongalanga semlanjeni.
Molweni bantu abahle, igama lam ndinguvuyiseka Maguga, also known as Love Child, and these are Ekhaya conversations right here on Ekhaya sessions. Today I bring you another awesome creative from the Bay. Igama lakhe nguLuthando, Recky.
Yeah, Recky.
Sukapo Recky.
I always get nervous.
Paul, kusekhaya, so relax.
Yeah. Manqale ndizibulisele and then ndibulele lithuba nilifumeneyo. This is amazing, man. Inhle into oyenzayo. And uRecky, because waziwa ngoRecky. Ekhaya sozuve kubizwa uLuthando, yabo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cimala igama lakho le-English ke.
Uloyazi imvelaphi yayo, you are.
Come on, let me in, I wanna know.
But uRecky ngumntu ozalelwe Grahamstown.
Okay.
Yabo. And then ndakhulela efama, like cookie farm ezingase Grahamstown. So ndakhulela kwela cala most of the time. Isikolo bendisifunde kwela cala, and then ndahlala. There's another township next to Ekhaya, Port Alfred. Yeah, eBathurst. So ndikhulele eBathurst just kakhulu. Ndaza apha eBhayi when I was doing grade 10. Yeah. So uRecky akanakhaya libambekayo ncam namakhaya everywhere.
Umuntu wase South Africa.
Yeah.
So the first time I saw you, I think it was on Instagram, and I'm like, because I think in modeling yakho, like even the way you walk is not like, because in modelers models ngamaxesha amaninzi ufuma siba hey umuntu uqinile la stiff and no, but when now uyabona bathi like you walk yomjita wasekasi, and I think I like that because I'm someone that I'm always rooting for everybody that's black, everybody from Ekasi, everybody that's doing izinto nothi ngohlobo ziqhele ulento ukwenziwa ngalo, like yeah, I'm always rooting for people that are redefining izinto, and that's what I picked up when I'm like unenza ndidunyelwe. Yeah, I understand. So has this always been the dream? Like when you were younger, did you want to be a model?
Yeah, because kubona ezantu umuntu xa into ethi mhlawumbe musician, and then xa kubuza ba awufuna uba le nto bengathi uyaphosisa. Okay.
Yeah.
But ke ukuphendula kumbuzo wakho, like it has always been a dream, yabo. From when, like, it was one of the reasons I moved to Ilanduk Ekhaya, yabo. Because I was like, no man, there's no way umhlambi enzawenze Ekhaya lento, yabo. Because there's no modeling agencies. Akwapho nzofunda khona, yabo. Because I remember, I'm not sure ngopunyaka, but there was this other picture I posted on Facebook. It was back then. I was wearing an underwear and stuff. I'm like, and then Oputi, they were like, "Hi, boy, no, So what was behind Yonke Lando? Yeah, confidence. Yeah, well, I feel confident in my body, like in myself and everything. Yeah, but to the public. Yeah, but so it has always been a dream, because when I'm cooler, ndandinezinto ezahlukileyo kakhulu, like iguts ezinkulu ntontontonto kubona abantu bagezelwayo, you know. Yeah, then I got confident in that, yabo, instead of ba mandithathe the negative side of it. So I got confident into that. I'm like, no man, I want to embrace lento, yabo, yokwahluka, so that omnye umuntu can embrace eyakhe, yabo. So it has always been a dream, man. And xa izinto ingathi ziyalanduka ziyayondelelana, ndiva kamnandi, yabo. Yeah, kakhulu.
So what as a model, what are some of the things that you got up to in order for you to stay in line? I know, but like it's still early, yabo, but I like from watching you, like you will always get a respect from Mumna as someone that respect craft yakhe. I like people abenza londole, people that keep on inventing, like reinventing who they are, like time and again. Like akho xesha sinothi ba okay no uyi musician iphelele.
Yeah.
But now you find that okay, you musician, now she's an event organizer, now uyi host Ekhaya conversation, and now she's giving people opportunities or imisebenzi or whatever. So like even when I look at omnye umda, I'm always drawn to people because abanjalo, because way. So I want to know, what are some of the things that you get up to in order for you to make sure you stay in line with your dream, because lipupa ekdala likon.
Yeah. And you go. I feel like kukwazi uziphatha. Yeah, because if you look at the modeling, inezinto ezininzi ekufuneka ungazenzanga, yabo. Okanye even if you do, but you need to stay in shape. You need to, because umhlambi uzabusayiniwe. Once umhlambi kule inyanga uluze shape, and then they're looking for you next month, bakufuna ukula shape because kukho measurements all the time, yabo. So into ephambili kuyo into yoziphatha, yokwazi uziphatha, yabo. So izinto engathi like enzenzayo that are in line into yo mhlambi I always jog, yabo. Even if mhlambi I don't go to a gym, like a proper gym and stuff, but I make sure kuba there's something endiyenzayo zo maintain umzimba wami, yabo. And then nezinto zo, I'm not saying because mhlambi ngafika komnye umuntu kakubi, but umna ndingumuntu who doesn't smoke, who doesn't drink, yabo, at all, because I know kuba intoni endifunayo, yabo. I think it gets to la point uthetha ngayo whereby icraft yakho ihloniphile, yabo, because I'm like, if mhlambi I do all of those things, yabo, umzimba wami awufani nomnye umuntu, yabo. Mhlawumbe ukhona umuntu oselayo but who's still fresh than me, yabo, but owami umzimba akazufana. Exactly. So I'm like, no man, let me not do izinto ezithile ezingandikhathela elantuka iphupha lam short, yabo. So zizinto ezinjalo that I make sure kuba zilantuka ziphatha kakuhle icraft yam, yabo. So yeah,
so that you can stay in line with your dream.
Exactly.
So I know ungumjita wasekasi, which is where like most of us basuka khona. How important is it for you to make it so that anyone that's looking uyabona okay, you know what, nam ndisuka emnyameni, okanye khini. It's a small town, kukwifama and whatnot, but look, Lomjita is an international dreamer. I think you're that for him now. When I look at you, I'm like,
for sure.
This guy is an international dreamer. Like, it doesn't matter ba upingo suka but apujonge khona. But so how important is it for you to make it and I don't know, and being I'm not sure about ufunuba itini, but how important is the fact that like you make it and anyone that's watching be inspired and be like, okay, you know what, maybe now I'm gonna make it.
And even like abe more than umnyumdu, yabo, because ndingathi I was looking at Uzana, based on your question, khona kuthiwa nguzana Niko, I think was Cape Town, yabo. She's like, I've been following her on Instagram and Mars like personal, and then ebese Cape Town, I think she was signed by Boss Models and stuff, and then kulonyaka she moved to London. Yabo. And then because I heard ingathi ngwase Langa or something, but ngwase Lukshin, yabo. And then now she's in London. Last week I saw her as Spain, yabo. So signed with agency as London, yes, Spain, yabo. So I'm like, no man, this is possible, yabo. Like as Andrews Pupa, whereby because my dream Geoba ndihambe South Africa and be like London is one of the places I want to be at as a model.
You stand a very good chance of that, because I think London it has a room for dark skinned people like you who embrace yonke lanto.
So when I was looking at that, because bengayijonganga into yoba umhlambi ngabe ndimlanka kanjani omnye umuntu, but I do take that a lot from omnye umuntu, like kukho abantu abaninzi that I follow, and then when dreams zabo zilantuka ziphumelela, I'm like, no man, you believe more, so I would say it is very important into yoziphatha kakuhle, ucingele nomnye umntana ozayo, exactly, so yeah man, because umna xa ndiphumelela on kuloo nto it means a lot komnye umntu who's looking up on me uyabo because abanye abantu doesn't even know ilanka yakho like indlela onyuke ngayo but when they meet you at the top bazofuna ukujonga uba usuka phi and then they get inspired like indawo osuka kuyo and then you made it to such position uyabo so I feel like it is very important for us to go out there like sibe fearless about whatever that we want up until we make it so nomnye umntana okhulayo abe nobona but no man I can get laa nto because laa mntu uphume ezwide njengam uyabo so akho nto isibambileyo we just need to like siphume in our minds and implement izinto esizicingayo uyabo yeah
so you ubukle this thing kaka David Tlale yeah la way leyana what pushed you because I saw you posted a screenshot but you once texted them like years back and then baphinda baba nento and then now they invited you to showcase like what pushed you like why do you because I know there's also another company that you texted them, I think in 2019 like what keeps you why do you keep on doing that
I feel like uzazi ilanto into ifunayo uyabo because if you listen to interviews abantu abaphumeleleyo and everything abantu will tell you kuba no I used to DM ubani uyabo angabuyisi because ngumuntu omkhulu umuntu owaziwayo so akabuyise kumuntu wonke wesi xa ungaziwa nokwaziwa uyabo so back in 20 because I started officially ngo 2017 so I was learning ngo 2017 2018 I was like okay how to get there yabo because ndiyababona abantu mhlambi umuntu yi-model yalo brand yabo ingaba ulantuka and then ndifuna ujonga ba ungubani and if ndibona kulo brand umuntu othile then I look at abantu abathekiweyo like the models then I go there I look at ubani ba ungowaphi wenza ntoni usayinwe yintoni uyabo so ndajonga indlela yoba okay all of these agencies zifar from elandok eBay akho umntu endingathi that big osebenzela ice brand ongowaseBay like osayinwe yi-agency yaseBay yabo so like okay what's the other option for me to be out there yabo mhlawumbe ndisayinwe kuzo because ndiseBay so I started DMing abantu like you big brands I think nomaXhosa naye unayo iDM yampa so I started DMing them like ndimchazele umuntu if mhlambi ufuna i-male model mchazele height and everything and then kwizinto ezinjeyana akufuneki ulantuke uphoxakale msinya because abantu abaninzi abazobuyisa kwi-DM yakho
some respond and some don't and mostly don't
exactly yeah well so I did those things in 2019 and then I was like okay ababuyisi ne but anzophela amandla let me put work on top of that uyabo so that xa bebuya be like ukho lonto njengalani ka David Tlale xa ukho lonto isidibanisayo kujo mhlambi i-competition and then I stand like i-chances ezinhle mna zoba mandifumane
because your work is evident
exactly yabo so like nalanto i-consistency yabo because I've been there and yinto engazoyincama le ndingekafiki kule ndawo ndifuna ufika kuyo yabo so with the David Tlale one like I sent him a DM back then but ke ezanto sometimes azihoya like
instantly yaxesha wena ufuna zihoywe ngayo
and azihoya nangu David Tlale kwezinye accounts
social media manager
yabo so after that ndabona iphendulanga okay cool so I saw this other competition bebenayo yabo because ngoku Instagram is like Instagram or TikTok is like the it thing as a model yabo because there's people abazi model aba scoutwe through Instagram yabo so I'm like let me push ngo Instagram wam and na agents let me use Instagram so baba nele competition whereby you do your reel and then after like kuba ku hashtag othile and then zonke videos zenu zibe pha so that they can see ukuba uhamba njani wena from there ke ngobathathe lolantuka lo top 20 or top 50 abayifunayo ezayo kwi-auditions uyabo so I did that and then I've got ilantuka ndafumana i-DM yakhe back esithi ngemini ethile I have to be in Gauteng so I made sure and manthatha ulithuba like ndibulele on each and every person because you know the story Salanto I think benguMay bensandobhalisa kwenye course. There's this other short course bendiyenza NMU, so like all of my money ndayithatha ndayikhuphela kulaa course. But kwagqile nto kaDavid Tlala, I'm like, what if ndithathe nzoya ngantoni laa nto eJoburg? Then I was like, no man, zoyibona yabo. So ndenza loo nto, ndabizwa nyhani, I was sent like DM. I was like, I have to be there. Eyoba njani, I don't know yabo. So ndahamba ndaya on my Facebook, and you were part of those people yabo. I went to Facebook, abantu, they came in numbers. Abantu, they came in numbers, because I remember even the ticket that I used lokuya phana, like it was the last ticket and yayi 1.5, but ndalibhatala nge 1.5 iphume ebantwini ndaphinda nemali yobuya. So I wanna thank abantu that even nabantu abangazange bafake isandla, abantu
shared the post,
exactly, because ezanto means a lot to us. So I wanna thank abantu kakhulu for doing that. And into kaDavid Tlala happened olaa hlobo, and unfortunately ke after I went there, sasibaninzi yabo, and abantu baseJoburg, they know, like models baseJoburg, I don't want to lie, they know igame yabo yabo, because I came in there and like everyone is wearing in black. I'm like, hey, because abantu, they know kuba when they're going to auditions they have to wear black,
standard color.
Exactly. So even though I didn't make it kulia, because I've learnt a lot.
Because that was my mindset when you came back. I was like, I'm glad that you went there and got the exposure, because I think sihlala kwezindawo zethu sibe comfortable and then singayazi what's out there, and then xa sifika phaya sifuna ba
exactly.
Like feeling at awenzi needs. But I'm very proud of you that you went and came back with the lessons you was funda payana, because I don't think anyone can give you those lessons unless wena uye ube in that midst. So people get I have my share of experience when it comes to abantu abasupportayo, that thing yoba hey abantu abasupport okanye kwathini, andiyazi mna what does that mean. The only thing I know you support yabantu. So like what you're talking about, like as you were speaking ba abantu, I literally got goosebumps, because ndiyazi support yabantu. I understand. So the SPCC gig. Yabo. Now SPCC, I think I got familiar with them when you became Ilanduke ambassador. We be shop and but I wasn't. But now they ask about the type of clothes that they're selling and stuff like that. So how did that come about?
It was Ilanduk. It was a competition ebebe rana back then, because bebe zavula a shop most up Ekhaya. And back then SPCC used to be Ekhaya, but wayengena shop, wayine impahla zabo babezithengisa kwa relay. So kangenka relay, there used to be a section ka SPCC. So I used to go there, like back then I used to save, because the skipper saw was like 300 to Nyoka. So I used to save ndiyazi because umna ngempahla one like ndiyancama, like I sacrifice izinto ezininzi for impahla yabo, and that's why ndayivuyela into nje xa ndiyifumana, because it used to be there, and then wemka, I think it was because of the sales back then. Wavala like xa usiya pha izimpahla zaka relay car yabo, and then wabuya back ngobe buya ke ngoku they were running like a competition, because each and every part abavula kuyo in South Africa they have Ilanduk i-ambassador yabo yabo, because i-ambassador zabo ngabantu like that are well known kwelinye icala, like because Black Motion used to be Ilanduk ambassador zabo, no Black Coffee used to be one of them back then. But I feel like xa ungathi uyalanduk uyaphumelela kakhulu baye bakiyeke, and then take abanye abantu baye develop, which is a good thing.
It's a very good thing. I'm definitely buying few items just because of that.
Yeah, man. And it was a competition about now. They wanted ambassador. So I saw this competition. I think bengekho late kakhulu, but I saw abantu sebengenele. I was like, ish. and sebuyisile kwabantu abathile ba okay we've looked at i-video yakho but we're gonna announce i-winners ngexesha elithile yabo like hey ndingenele but come on man yabo ndangenela I've got this guy Umwango ndathatha Umwango ba look Umwango man this is why I wanna do this and beke wenza into nje nenye ilantoka yeah yabo so namchazela like bebeyenzele pe shop so uyayazi exactly endifunayo so sahamba came with my ideas came with the ideas zakhe sahlanganisa we came saphuma nala video yabo and then after that I think it was on the 15th they DM'd me yabo like banteka qala bandichazela ba you like you won the competition and everything so after that bafuna i-details zami whereby sizo discuss ilanto contract and stuff yabo otherwise it was like a huge thing yabo ibi into enkulu kakhulu
no I'm very proud of you
no yabulele
I don't know I can't wait to see what you're gonna work on next. I wish I can do more. I don't know, but last question: has there ever been a time where you felt like you need to prove to yourself, but this is your thing?
But there are times, man, whereby you feel like because Lendo is like. Izinto that has talent phakathi into mhlambi ngengomso ngavuka like namhlanje ungavuka ungulo muntu waziwayo ngomso kufika omnye umuntu ozaba bigger than you netalent yakhe yabo so izinto ezinetalent phakathi you don't have to like ufocus kuzo and then ungenza izinto esemacaleni because anytime could be the end of it yabo so I feel like amaxesha amaninzi most of the models phofu iwese xa uyazi ba uyilando like izinto zakho uzenzela ngokwakho ya freelancer yabo most of the time ziba khona eza doubts whereby like nah man umhlawumbe wenze lonto mantu mhlawumbi ndingenela competition I did everything like my best and then ndingathathwa I'm like no man ndingavele ndiyeke nje lento yabo so there is challenges as basihamba because ilanto abantu babona the end product where there's videos there's pictures that looks amazing yabo so behind the scenes zininzi izinto ezenzekayo yabo zininzi izinto ezenzekayo ezakwenza uzidoubt most of the time yabo because kwezinto sizenzayo like we work with abantu yabo you're a model and then now you don't have an agency like I have to go and approach designers I approach photographers to work with yabo not saying bantu ndizosebenza for free now I know you charge but I want your work yabo so I do ezazinto ezinjeyana but kukho abantu because abantu bohlukile most and then abantu they abasebenzi naye nabana umuntu yabo so umuntu ujonga standard so xa ungekaziwa like in the game abantu doesn't really wanna work with you because bayayazi at the end of the day wena uzabatheka yabo babone babasebenze nawo so there's those things like ubhalele umuntu photographer what achazele ba no akazokwasebenza nawo so zizinto eziyana ezingamenza omnye umuntu azidoubt uyabo because xa ucinge lanto like xa kuthiwa no umuntu akafuna usebenza nawo like izawufika iminsheni ntoni loo nto kuwo yabo so the like maninzi amaxesha yabo but eyona nto endingathi ekufuneka ube nayo ngamandla yi-belief in yourself yabo noba ubani uxelela ntoni just believe in yourself kule nto ububhiliva kuyo before yabo because zininzi challenges ozawudibana nazo ezakwenza ufeel small at times but no man yabo so yeah man
thank you so much for honoring Lewe because we spoke before you got the SPCC gig and then after the SPCC gig I'm like yo what does this mean they signed and then they can't do as well and then last week I was like no what come on okay and then when I texted you you're like no problem so thank you so much for honoring this I really can't wait to see what you are working on next I'm so proud of you I'm so proud of what you have done so far and keep on doing you is a popper like there are a lot of young kids that are looking up to you there are a lot of like even in zethu that are looking at you like now uyandunyeliswa. I'm like yes no shit. So yeah, it's gonna get bigger, it's gonna get better.
I believe
Izawujika ngoku abantu basithumele wena i-DMs
yeah.
and not you sending them DMs. Otherwise don't give up and none. So yeah, that's it for today. This is the 9th episode. I'll see you guys again next week at 5 p.m. ngoLwesithathu. Igama lam ndinguvuyiseka Maguga and these are Ekhaya Conversation. Siyabulela kakhulu.
Ambulela man.
Unongala